that it's 18 years to the day since the last Enough is Enough march from Destiny Church back in 2003, 2004, about then. And on that day, I stood on the landing on the steps of Parliament along with 150 of the civil union supporters who were crushed around the Seddon statue, being abused horribly by the 8,000 that turned up that day to rail against the moral decay of this country under the leadership of Brian Tamaki and the Destiny Church. But folks, we won that battle. And it was taken 18 years for that man to pull up the courage again to drag his ragtag mob to come here again today to rail against some other issues, but never forget that this Trump apology that he is, an apologist for that kind of attitude is not tolerated in this country. Sure as hell isn't tolerated by those of us gathered here today. Now we're going to give him and his followers a message that we are a country of freedom and rights, and many of us have fought long and hard for many, many decades to gain the rights that we've earned in this place called Parliament. We have had to tolerate the abuse, the violence and the hatred, and we rose above it. So your presence here today to let them know that we are going to keep an eye on you, mate. And you and your ragtag bunch of hangers-on are nothing but wankers. And that your narcissistic aspirations for somehow getting representation in here while you're free to practice democracy in this country, I have faith in the New Zealand public that we will give you the thumbs down and you won't make it onto school boards or local councils, and you'll get a clear message that this country does not want the disharmony you wish to wreak havoc upon our country. And we're here to represent those views, I assume. So, kia kaha people, feel proud and feel strong and feel supported out there, because what you are doing is on the right side of history.
We're going to our waka protocol for our beautiful kuia here. Please turn your pamphlets to tērā maunga.
Toru wha. Tērā mai ngā iwi, tātou e. Tērā mai ngā iwi, tātou e. Whai a te maramatanga, o me te aroha. E ngā iwi, kia potahi rā. Tātou e. Ano! Tērā mai ngā iwi, tātou e. Tērā mai ngā iwi, tātou e. Whai a te maramatanga, me te aroha. E ngā iwi, kia potahi rā. Tātou e. Puriti api a mau, I auahi. Ka whawhai tonu tātou. Ka whawhai tonu tātou.